Alrighty, hi everybody. Let's do a sound check. Can you guys hear me okay? Hi yo. Hi everybody. How long has it been? It's not been that long. It's been a couple of weeks. How have you been? Thank you. Hi-yo. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear Beans? Tulip! Oh my gosh, hi! It must be so late for you. It must be so late in Tulip Town. Thank you so much for hanging out. Everybody, Tulip is the best. But they are tuning in from across the Great Pond, so so it's got to be pretty late for them right now. Aw. Thank you. Okay, question. Can you guys hear the music? It's pretty quiet right now. Can you hear that? OBS says you should be able to hear that. Can you hear the music? La musica. Yes. Okay, good. Thank you. How is it volume-wise? Is it too... It's quiet? Okay. Would you say it's too quiet or is that a good volume? For hanging out. Testing these things. Do you hear the music? From Oppenheimer. I didn't see that movie actually. I will admit that I saw Barbie instead. I saw Barbie during the Barbenheimer events. Events of whatever year that those movies came out. Hello, and welcome Drew. Welcome in. It's good to see you. First time chat. It's wonderful to have your app. Why? What I do? Is it for seeing Barbie? What? What? A girl likes what a girl likes. Good volume? Good. Aw, thank you. Well, it's so wonderful to see you all again. How has everybody been while I was away? So many kisses. It's so sweet. Oh my gosh. It is, I don't know about you guys, but who's spamming? You guys are like rapid fire kissing. It's like when you go visit like your grandma, if you haven't seen them, or like an older aunt, if you haven't seen them in like a long time, they're just like mwah, 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 mwah. Spam fire kissing. That's you guys. But no, oh my gosh. It has been so hot lately. It's been so hot. I hope you guys have been. Also, I guess I should ask, how is the volume on those alerts for you guys? Because like they're so loud for me, I can't even hear myself speak. Are they quiet for you, or are they like super loud as well, or are they like a normal volume for you guys? 100 degrees in the No, that's gross. That's like actually disgusting. I could not, you guys, I could not do that. I'm from like the Arctic. And so Arcade! Oh my gosh, hi. Arcade was dealing with the heat just a little while ago as well. I can't do that. Loud, but they're all right. Okay. I feel like they're kind of memey, so they're kind of meant to be like a little bit loud. But if you guys ever think that they're too loud, let me know and I don't actually know how to turn them down, but I can figure it out. I can get big brains just for you all. I can figure it out. 1995? 90? Oh my gosh. I don't know how hot it is inside of my apartment right now. It's been getting to the mid to high 80s lately here, and it's made it so hot. You guys. It sucked. I was wearing like an undershirt before I started streaming. I had to take it off. I've just got like a tank top now. But it's way too hot. Oh my gosh, I had to get out my AC unit because I'm on the West Coast. And my building is like 100 years old, and so it doesn't have AC in it. And so we had to buy an AC unit. And I had to break it out for the first time this year because it's been hot as hell. It's been the worst. I've been sweating so bad. It sucks. It super sucks. I hate it. I do not handle the heat well. It makes me like really lazy. It makes me not wanting to do anything. It just makes me want to lay on the couch and just nap all day long. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Ferret? Is it ferret? I love ferrets. I love them so much. Ah, it's so cute. apartment doesn't have AC, so you know the struggle. You know the struggle. It's miserable. And I've got like an entire like wall of windows too. And the sun goes through there in the morning, and it just actually, it turns my apartment into an oven. It turns into an oven. It sucks. It sucks so bad. And we've got like 1 billion spiders here. So like it gets really hot, and then I've got cats that are awful. They're wonderful, but they're awful. And one of them has like torn holes in all of the he's torn holes in the what's it called? The window screens. And so I don't feel like I can open up the windows because the spiders will get in. They'll get in, they'll attack me. It's hot for them too. And they're like, I want inside your home. And I'm like, I don't want you in here. I'm sorry. You're so creepy crawly and you scare me. You scare me. The spiders, they like to come and they like to hide in my bathroom. They like to get into my bathtub and hang out in there, and I hate it. Oh my gosh, I just got, like, the worst headache all of a sudden. Hold on, I've got tea. I need to drink some tea. Crawl in while you're sleeping? Dude, sometimes they'll crawl onto my pillow. It's messed up. I hate it. It's really scary. Because I don't kill them, right? But I also really don't want to get, like, anywhere near them. Because they scare me, dude. They scare me. And so, I will eventually work up the nerve if I have to. I'll work up the nerve to, like, get a cup and, like, something like a hard surface. And I will evict them from the premises. But I really don't like to do that because it really freaks me out. And it takes me, like, 30 to 45 minutes because I'm like crying and like hyperventilating the whole time. So if I feel like I don't have to, like if they're high enough up and I'm not gonna like, if I'm not gonna like step on them or like drown them because they're in my shower, then like I won't touch them. But they like to hang out like in my bathtub or on my pillow where I'm like, you've picked like the 2 places in this entire apartment where I cannot allow you to exist. I can't exist with you in harmony there because I need to take a shower. And it's like, if I'm going to move the spider out of the bathtub, I'm not going to move him like up on the wall. I'm going to put him outside. I'm not put him outside. I'm going to evict him. So if they would just hang out a little bit higher. Like there have been like some spiders I've seen like up on the wall in the corner, like up in the corner of the room near the ceiling. That's fine. That's fine with me. You could chill there. I would kind of prefer it if now that I've seen you, now that I know you're here, if you remained visible so that I know I can keep tabs, right? I know that you're not going to be in my pillow because they like to be in my bed for some reason. They're sneaky spiders. They like to get hands. They got a lot of hands. I'm like, you can't be, there's only 2 places you can't be, okay? You can't be in my bed. Ideally not in my bedroom at all, really. And you can't be in the bathtub / shower area where I'm going to drown you and step on you. And it's going to be a bad time for everybody. But that's where they like to be for some reason. And I hate it. Sorry. I got to go back. I got to get the chest that I missed. When I moved, it was over 100 degrees for 3 days. See, that would like kill me. I think that would actually end my life. I can't do that. Dude, my body starts to shut down. I don't know about you guys. I've been told that I'm kind of like, I'm weak for this. But like once it starts to get to like the 80s, my body shuts down. I don't know how you guys, especially people who live in places like Arizona or like Texas or something, once it gets above like 82 degrees, I start actively dying. My body actually starts shutting down. It can't do it. Why isn't my Mix It Up working? Sorry, guys, I just noticed that. Am I connected to... I should be. How do I make sure? Sorry, these are normal sounds that I'm making. Trust me. This is fine. This is all well and good and fine and great. It should be connected. Why aren't my redeems working? Well, Obi, you cursed it. You said that there was no problems. That's your fault. Everybody throw tomatoes at Obi. Boo. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Throw tomatoes at OBS. It's cursed. It's cursed. It's broken. Hi, Beta. Chayo, hayo, hayo. Perfume will deter a spider. See, but also I feel like those are like two places that you can't really spray like a lot of perfume, you know, because you don't want to like spray perfume on your bed, like when you're going to bed, because I feel like that would give you like a headache maybe. And I can't spray like perfume like in like the bathtub because it's just gonna get like washed out like every day, and I'm gonna be like wasting perfume. Kill it with fire? No, I need to start. I need to start charging them rent. Honestly, the way that they're showing up left and right, it's messed up. It's messed up. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry the redeems aren't working. I don't know why that is. I don't know why it's not working. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? The like the head pat and stuff like that redeems. Perfume on your bed before you sleep. Yes. That's what I'm thinking. Thank you for confirming that. And also welcome in. Yeah, I think that makes sense. You guys, I just remembered something really cringy. Do you want to hear it? That I did. It was cringy about me, so I'm allowed to say it because I'm not making fun of anybody but myself. Ow! Do you guys want to hear it? Okay, when I was younger, like much younger, like in when I was in like middle school. Oh, this is really embarrassing. When I was in like middle school, and like I really wanted a boyfriend when I was in middle school. I was a cringy middle schooler, okay? I'd like to say I'm better, but I had to rethink that sentence. I don't want to lie to you all. But when I was in middle school and I really wanted a boyfriend, I got this I had this cologne that sometimes, speaking of spraying perfume on beds, I had this cologne, I just remembered this, that I would spray on like a pillow, like one of the pillows on my bed sometimes, that I could hug it, and that is so embarrassing, so that I could hug it, and it smelled like cologne, and I could pretend it was a boy. This whole discussion just reminded me of that again. That's so embarrassing. I wouldn't do it every day though, so I don't think it poisoned me or anything. But I just remembered that. That's so embarrassing. That's crazy. Middle school Bean was down bad. She was down bad. She had no game. She had to spray the pillows. She had to spray the pillows with cologne. Oh my god, that's crazy. 15 minutes ago, 15 minutes. No, I'm not that down bad anymore. I'm not that desperate. I've recovered a little bit. I mean, I am an anime girl on the internet. So the degree of recovery is debatable in some circles, but I don't do that anymore. So at least to some degree, I've recovered a little bit. Listen. I was young. We all do stupid things in middle school, okay? Like, we all do stupid things. We're all a little bit lonely, okay? I didn't have a boyfriend. I didn't need one in middle school, to be honest. Oh, listen. I'm better. I don't do that anymore. But no, I do think I like the perfume idea, but I don't think I could spray it in my bed. I wonder if you sprayed like those like fabric like smell good and like cleaner. Sorry, I just heard like a knocking sound. It was probably my neighbors or upstairs neighbors being loud on the ceiling. But I wonder if those like fabric cleaners, like the smelly ones, like Febreze, that stuff. I wonder if that would work. I wonder if like it's a specific ingredient in like perfume, or if just any scenty thing. I've heard that they don't like citrus. I think that's spiders, right? They don't like what, like orange or like lemon scent. I feel like I've heard that. I wonder if that would give you. I wonder if that would give you a headache. I wonder if that'd be bad for you if you made like or got a citrus kind of scent to spray around your bed, or maybe around like the windows and like doors. I sound like I'm like a witch, like casting a spell. Like you have to spray this citrus spray on the eaves to keep out the spiders, to keep out the crawly ones. Open a spider hotel? I'm not gonna lie to you, I have legitimately considered it. I'm gonna be so... Sorry, my nose is itchy. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys right now. I have legitimately considered that. Because it's like, they really freak me out, but I don't hate them, you know? Like, and that's why I don't kill them. Because I'm like, I know that you really freak me out. You make me, like, viscerally uncomfortable. Like, I have, like, a physical reaction to seeing you that I cannot stop. But I don't hate you, you know? Like, it's not your fault that you were born that way, you know? You don't deserve to die for me being scared of you. That's not fair. Like, imagine, it would suck so bad if you were like, imagine you're walking home, right? You're doing like a nighttime hike or a nighttime walk or something, and you live like, I don't know, in like a kind of like a secluded area, or maybe you're staying like an Airbnb. Anyways, you're like in the forest, in the mountains, whatever. You're walking home and you get lost, okay? You get like lost in the forest. You don't mean to be there. You just got lost. And then you're walking and you look up and there's a giant and you're like, oh my God, like, I'm very lost. And that giant is like, what? Brother, ew, and steps on you because you're gross looking. That would suck. That'd be so lame. It's like, you didn't mean to get lost, you know? You didn't mean to be creepy looking. That was not your intention. It wasn't your fault. You don't deserve to be smooshed for it. That's not fair. Especially when the giant is very capable of just simply removing you and taking you back home. Like, they could have done that, and instead they stepped on you because they felt uncomfy. Like, that's lame. That's lame, and I don't want to do that. So I try, even though it makes me extremely uncomfortable, and I cry through the whole thing. I put him outside. I do my best to take him outside, even though it'll take me like an hour because I'm just sobbing through the whole thing. I do my best. But no, I have actually considered, I've considered making like a little hotel for it. Like a little box or something with like moss and leaves and twigs, like places to attract them so that they don't go in like the bathtub or like into my bed like directly. You know? I found one the other day. I don't think I told you guys about this. Dude, I found one the other day. It had worked its way. I've got like sorry, excuse me. I've got a suction cup bath mat that jeez. Hello, welcome. Tactical horse. I've got, as I was saying, I've got a suction cup bath mat, right? It's like a green little rubber bath mat that suctions to the bottom of my bathtub because it's a really old bathtub and it's like kind of... Anyways, I've got a bath mat, right? It suctions to the bottom. I went in to the bathroom ready to take a shower like a couple days ago, and there's a big, really big spider, I think, on the bath mat, like in the corner. And I'm like, oh my God. I was already having kind of a bad day. I think it was one of the really hot days. I was really grumpy, and I was like, no. Like, I'm not doing this right now. And so I left for a day. I didn't take a shower that day. Call me gross. Call me a girl failure if you must. But I was like, I'm not dealing with this right now. I don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity to deal with this right now. And so I left it. I came back a day and a half later. It had not moved. And I was like, okay. At this point, I was like, is it dead? It hasn't moved in like a really long time. But then I was like, you know what? Like, spiders don't like move from like their, as far as I know, spiders don't move from their like webs for like very long periods of, at a time. Okay, fire dragon, good night. Sweet dreams. But I was like, okay, so they don't move. Like, that feels like normal, right? Like, they don't move. That's kind of a spider thing. So I was like, I don't know if this thing is dead or alive or not. But I do know that it cannot be there when I'm trying to take a shower. Regardless, of whether it's dead or alive, it needs to move. And so I was like working myself up to do this because again, I hate I hate getting anywhere near them. And the spiders that we have are really big and they're really fast. They're like crazy fast. It's ridiculous. It freaks me. I hate it. I hate it. They're kind of aggressive too. I don't know if they're actually aggressive, but like they rear at me, dude. They like rear up on their hind legs and that's messed up, I think. It freaks me out. I don't like it. Neither of us like it. I think it's pretty obvious that neither of us are having a good time when they need to be evicted from my bathtub. But regardless, it must happen. So I get a cup. I find a sufficiently hard, large surface to sneak under the cup to remove the spider, to evict it to another location. And I go to put the cup over the spider, and I kind of like pass it along to try and hurt, because it's in like the corner of the bath mat. And so I try to move it more towards the center of the bath mat, just kind of hurt it more in so that I can, so it doesn't escape out the sides when I'm trying to I was using a really thin book, slip the book underneath the cup to carry it outside. I go to pass the cup, and the cup passes right over the spider. And I'm like, what? What just happened? And so at this point, I reached the conclusion that the spider is somehow underneath the bath mat. And I'm like, bro, dude, what do you mean? What? Like, why? First of all, mainly, I have two questions, right? Why and how? Because again, this thing is suctioned. This bath mat is suctioned to the bottom of the bathtub. And so it's like gotta be smooshed under there, right? And now that I'm looking at it, its little legs are kind of smooshed out. And like, I know I didn't, like, there was very much not a spider under there when I put that bath mat down some months ago. This is a new development, right? So I'm like, somehow this spider smooshed himself, wriggled under there, limboed underneath my rubber bath mat for some reason. I don't know why he did this. I was very distressed that he did this, but he did. And so I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was back to the part of the equation where I was trying to figure out, I was like, okay, I no longer know with any level of certainty, once again, whether or not this spider is dead or alive. At this point, I'm kind of convincing myself that he's dead, because I'm like, I don't know. It made the most sense to me for some reason. I think I was just wishful thinking so that I wouldn't have to carry it outside and I could just kind of shake it. I could rinse it down the drain. I was like, oh, that's too bad, but I'll rip up the bath mat. I'll rinse him down the drain and that would be that. However, it turned out, for whatever reason, pulling up the bath mat with the spider underneath turned out to be extremely distressing. And Arcade knows this because I sent a video of myself attempting this eviction while screaming the whole time, pretty much. I could not lift up the bath mat in one motion. I would lift it up a portion of the way, think about that spider smooshed flat underneath the bath mat, and my entire body would just start reacting horribly. And I would have to leave the bathroom and take a lap and take a few minutes to recollect myself and then try again. And so it took me a while, okay, to lift up this bath mat. Finally, I get it. I get to the last corner and I'm like, okay, rip it off like a Band-Aid. I rip off the bath mat. The spider is, in fact, not dead. This spider takes off, running, zooming all over the bathtub. I scream, I'm out of there. I need to run back to the living room and retreat. I need to regroup. The spider and me are both critically distressed at this point. Both of us are having a really bad time, okay? It lives. We're all having a bad time. I take a few minutes, I'll recollect myself, I return to the bathroom. It seems at this point that the spider has also recollected itself a bit. It meanders towards the middle of the bathtub, and I'm like, okay. All right, this is our time. This is our chance. We need the eviction process must begin. I take the cup. I trap the spider. I slide the book underneath. I evict the spider. But again, this process took a long time because I was so upset, and the spider, both of us were so upset throughout this entire process that we needed multiple breaks. It was so horrific. I still don't know. It would have taken like legitimately like 15 less minutes if the spider had just been on top of the bath mat to begin with. But no, it had to smoosh itself underneath for some reason and look really horrifying and then sprint around the bathtub for some unknown reason. It was horrific. But I did it. I evicted the spider. We're chill now, I assume. I hope it has remained outside. I'm gonna tell myself that. Hello! Hi. Now that I've summoned them, I think. Now that I'm talking about them, they're gonna come back. Peppermint oil or cleaners and vinegar, not distilled, might help with spiders too. Oh, yeah. Maybe I can put like peppermint oil like along like the windows, like the windowsills. Maybe that would help. I might try that. Because I think, isn't the smell of peppermint supposed to like help with like, it's supposed to be like refreshing, right? It's supposed to help with like headaches and things. So that would probably be okay, you know, to put like near a bed, like along a window, like above a bed. That'd probably be okay, right? I feel like that would be good. I'll have to try that. Thank you. Oh my goodness, my yapping. Now my throat's starting to hurt. I got out of the habit. There we go. That's the word. I know words. I can speak. I got out of the habit of talking, of yapping. So now I'm not used to it again. Corners and crevices. See, I don't mind them existing around the home. I can't have them in my bathtub because, you know, they'll drown and I'll step on them and it'll be a gross mess. So I don't want them in there, and I can't have them, you know, like on my bed for obvious reasons. So I really just need protection from like the bedroom and like ideally like I guess the bathroom. Really just like the bathtub. If they stay on the ceilings like in the bathroom, it'd probably be okay. Not ideal, but okay. I don't want them anywhere in the bedroom, really. I don't want them anywhere. I don't trust them in there. I don't trust them not to wander. Get some cellar spiders in your house and they'll kill dangerous spiders and keep other spiders away. Are those daddy longlegs? Are those daddy longlegs or are those different? I can't remember if that's another name for daddy. We have those in the hallways. They're like all over the building. I luckily haven't seen them in our apartment. In the house I grew up in, they were everywhere and I hated them. Dude, they were always crawling all over me when I was like a toddler. I'm traumatized. Like I genuinely they're my least favorite kind of spider. One of my earliest memories I have, I remember I was in bed and I was sucking my thumb and I took the thumb. I was like half asleep. I woke up and I took my thumb out of my mouth and one of those daddy long leg spiders crawled up onto my thumb. Freak the heck, no, I'm sorry. I know that they're harmless. I'm sorry. I know that they're harmless, but I have deep trauma. They bullied me. They bullied me when I was little, okay? They made me scared of them. I know that they're harmless and they shouldn't freak me out as much as they do, but they worked really hard to make me really terrified of them as a baby bean, and now I am. I'm sorry. Well, then I know it wasn't his fault. I know that they weren't trying to traumatize me, but unfortunately they did. Unfortunately they did. I see them all over the halls and stuff of this apartment building. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. Oh, for sure. Absolutely more preferable to a brown recluse. But people really don't see, as the name suggests, you really don't see brown recluse all that often, and they aren't an aggressive spider either. The recluse, they don't want to see you, and they really don't want to bite you, even if they do see you. They're a nice spider. They will not. They don't go out of their way to hurt people. So they, they can have bad effects, but they're not gonna go out of their way to mess up your day. They're a friend. They're a friend. Friendly spider. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I just realized I'd been talking for so long, and I got so thirsty. Oh my gosh! Hi, and welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you for the warm welcome back, and welcome in. I'm doing okay, thank you. I'm working on getting back to a baseline. I'm still not 100% yet. But I'm working on it. I'm doing my best for you guys, and I'm having fun. It's really lovely to see all of you. Barn funnel weavers? Oh, I want to look up a picture, but I know I'm gonna freak myself out. I'm gonna do it anyway. Hold on. We have a lot of orb weavers here. I think that they're called, which are pretty big boy spiders. Definitely not, the biggest, but to me they feel like big boy spiders. Hold on. What did you say? Beep, beep, beep. Barn funnel weaver. Barn funnel. Oops. Funnel weaver. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. I did in fact freak myself out. I would love to be the type of person who likes spiders. I'm trying my best. I really am trying. I'm trying my best. Hi, Saber. Baby steps. Oh, thank you. I am doing my best. Baby steps at a time for sure. Very much baby steps. Thank you so much for your support. I so super appreciate it. Beautiful webs. Oh, let me look up barn funnel weaver web. The barn funnel weaver web? That just looks like cotton, kind of. It's all like it's like fuzzy web. Hi, Saber. They've got long legs. These guys. They make like nests. Oh, it's got like a little hole. Wait, that's cute. I like that. He makes like a little burrow kind of. Dude, I bet that's so comfy. It looks really soft. It looks really nice. It's great to see you. Great to see you, Saber. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be back. I'm gonna ease back into things for sure. So it might not be super consistent. But I'm gonna do my best. I'll do my best to be here when I can. The bigger version of the Sydney funnel web are called the Newcastle Big Boy. I like that. That's incredible. They sit in that funnel for most of their lives. Relatable. I love that. Wait, that's cute. I like that. See, I need to find a bunch of like cute facts about spiders to like help me what's it called, like exposure therapy? I need to do like a bunch of exposure therapy for spiders. Cuz I don't want to be terrified of them, I'm not like trying to be. It just my body reacts before my mind can, like logically. That's why I don't kill them, cuz like logically I'm like, this isn't a threat to me and it's not their fault they're scary, which is why I don't want to kill them. But every other part of my body is like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nowhere near that. No thank you. No thank you, no how. Jumping spiders are really cute. I feel like jumping spiders is doing a lot of heavy lifting for excuse me. As what are they called? Not a representative, but maybe diplomats or something, kind of like representatives of the spider community right now, because jumping spiders are definitely very cute. I like the really big spiders, like different like kinds of tarantulas and stuff that look like they have like little paws that you can see. Whoop. Sorry. Tristor, hi. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome in. I remember when I was younger, one jumped on me and I panicked so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. That does sound scary. Shoes are expensive. They need to buy 4 pairs at once. That would bankrupt me, I think. That would bankrupt me. Shoes are expensive, you guys. It's crazy, actually. I dread when I need to buy a new pair. Because they're, like, legitimately so expensive now. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Hello? I'm so sorry. I was reading OBS. I was confused for a second. What on earth happened just now? Tree Shore, can you hear us? Hello? Big spiders. The huntsman spider. Oh my gosh, yes, dude. Every time I see like a video or a picture of the huntsman spider, I'm like, oh my god. Like, thank goodness I do not live anywhere near where those guys are. Sorry. I'm like literally like my body's like freaking out just thinking about it. Those things are so big and so terrifying, dude. If you don't know what a huntsman spider is, look it up at your own risk. They're terrifying. Look up like a video of it on like TikTok or something. Horrific. Horrific. Nightmare fuel. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much and welcome in. And hello, Rabbit. How are you today? Oh my gosh, you guys. It is hot. I am sweating right now, for real. I'm gonna need to take a shower after this. Hopefully, after all this spider talk, hopefully there's no new spiders in my bathtub. Oh, we're gonna have a problem. I'm not ready to go through that again. I just did it. Good. I'm glad. Oh my goodness. I'm like, again, I've mentioned this before, but like since I work from home, I'm never talking. Like I have like kind of short meetings where I'll talk every now and then, but for the most part, I'm really not like yapping like consistently. And so coming on here and yapping with you guys get me yapping, which is awesome, and I love it. But my throat gets strained really fast, and also it gets really dry like immediately because I'm just not used to talking. I've always been, ever since I was little, I've always been a really quiet person, and so I'm just in general really not. I'm not used to yapping. My body, it's like the heat. I start yapping, and my throat's like, what is going on? What's all this? The petable spiders. I think if I ever had a chance to, if I ever met one, I think I would try to pet a spider. I think it would help me. I think it would help me with my fear. I think I'd give it a shot. Another head patent spirit. I know. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's broken. It does not make sense. Because it looks like mix it up. What if I try closing Mix It Up and then opening it again? Maybe that will help. I did update Mix It Up right before the stream started. And maybe that broke it for some reason. I logged in and everything is normal, so I don't know why that would break it, but maybe it did. It says that VTube is linked because I checked it. But I'll see if I can like unlink it and relink it again. I can't be near a spider, but I love snakes. My little sister had a snake when we were growing up. Oh yeah, it does say that VTube is not connected. You lied to me earlier, Mix It Up. She had a little corn snake when we were little. She had 2 actually. And so I think snakes are cute. I like snakes. Did that work? Ooh, maybe somebody try. Human-related deaths are from them biting. It's from them jump scaring people. Yay, it's working! Hooray, thank you, Cece. Thank you for the help, Cece. You're the best. Corn snakes are so cute, aren't they? Aren't they so cute? They're so little. They're so little. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying to scroll notifications. But they're really cute. They're so small. One thing one thing that I didn't love about her having a corn snake was we had to buy the baby mice to feed the corn snakes, and that was really sad. And actually, at one point, which was also really sad, but luckily we were thwarted. At one point, we bought two mice from a pet store, so that they would have babies that she could feed to her snake, which was really messed up, and I was not a fan of really at any point. But they did this, her and my father, and they weren't having babies, and we were like, what the heck is going on? Like, why aren't, like, what's going on? We did all this research, like, we thought they were unhappy, blah, 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 blah. Eventually, we find out that both of the mice we got were girls. They were both girls. They were both females, so they were having mice, and so they didn't get to feed any mice babies to the snake. Good for the mice and the mice babies. No mice babies were harmed in in the owning of these mice and snakes. Excuse me. Someone driving flips down the. Oh my gosh, no, sorry. I'm sorry. Just literally just imagining that, Obi. That's horrific. I think that would. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm like considering. It's freaking me out, and it's not even happening. I'm not even seeing it. It's freaking me out right now. I'm not exaggerating when I say I think that would actually kill me. I think that would probably actually, that would be it. That would be it for me. That would be so, I couldn't. There would be no coming back from that. There would be no coming back from that. That would be the end. That would be the end. I simply, no, that's horrific. That's a horrific mental image. I could not, I would not. That would be it. That would be it. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Dude, I would freak out if that was like a normal sized spider. But a huntsman? Again, if you've never seen a huntsman before, like look it up. Imagine that thing while you're driving in like your visor. GG's, game over. That would be done. It would be done. That'd be it. We had a good run. That's pack it up. Pack it up. We're done. GG's. We don't need to take this any further. I would I would simply exit existing. Hop out of the window while driving. I feel like I'd freeze. I think my soul would actually leave my body. I think I'd shut down. I'd have a heart attack. I'd have a cardiac event right there in the seat. If I was a passenger, I'd definitely be out the window. I'd be like, nope. No thanks. No thanks, we're done. We're good. We are good. I learned a very important lesson with snakes. In this case, it was a boa. Don't stick your hand in the tank when it's feeding time. No, yeah, I don't think I would not do that. Even with our little tiny corn snakes, I didn't feed them, but she used tweezers to feed them. So no hands go near the snake, the danger noodle during feeding time. It was very much a solo activity. Huntsman hiding? No, absolutely not. I feel like even just seeing a huntsman from a distance would be enough to give me like heart problems, to be honest with you. I think that would be enough to start causing my heart some like stress, some serious distress. I think that would be enough to like start causing some actual health issues. It might shave like a year or two off of my life, actually. Not that I'm like, if I'm genuinely considering it. Do you guys have that thing where like you think about a spider, or like think about spiders, or see spiders, pictures of spiders even just, and then you start feeling, it starts feeling like they're crawling all over you, like over your skin, or like you imagine, like I'm sitting like at a desk right now, right? My brain is like imagining a huntsman hiding like underneath my desk, like in the corner of my desk now. Even though that's like not a thing, that's impossible. I'm imagining it now. They're like crawling on me, or they could be, they're hiding. They're laying in, sorry. Okay, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. No, I'm freaked out. I'm like lifting up my feet. Like somehow that's gonna save me from the imaginary spiders. It's not. But now it's in my mind. Now it's in my brain. Now I've got like, you heard of the brain worms? I got brain spiders, man. I got brain spiders and they're ruthless. They're ruthless. They're getting me. It's messed up. If I go quiet, I'm just like looking underneath like, anybody under there? I'm shining a flashlight. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. I don't trust it. I've got trust issues. I also, have you guys had that thing where like, you know, when you're like alone, especially if you're like a fan of like horror movies, which like I'm not, but I've heard that this is a thing. If you're ever like alone, and you're like getting ready for bed or getting up in the morning, you're washing your face, or taking a shower, and you close your eyes and then you start like imagining like there's like an intruder, like a killer like behind you or something that's gonna like attack you. Have you guys ever had that? Because I scare myself like that all the time when I'm alone. I'm like, I close my eyes like to wash my face or in a shower for like 1 second, and then I'm imagining like, what if somebody was like here and they like just, they were about to attack you right now? And then I open my eyes and obviously there's nobody there. But my brain likes to play tricks on me like that, right? I start doing that, like the spider things. I close my eyes like when I'm taking like a shower or something. I close my eyes when I'm taking a shower and I'm like, there are spiders all over the room right now, and they're gonna start descending from the ceiling. And it's awful. Maybe this is a bad like psychological thing. Maybe this is something that I need to like talk to somebody about. Maybe this isn't normal, but I do it. I start getting really in my head about the spiders. Because I don't know. I just, I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess I told you guys. I was traumatized by them when I was little, and now they're like, I don't know. They're always on my mind. When I start seeing them again, I get triggered, and my brain is like, they're coming after you. They're coming after you. This is the end. I learned from playing VR that I have phantom sense. So that was fun playing a horror game. That sounds like it'd be really distressing, playing VR in a horror game. That sounds like it'd be really scary. I want to play more VR, but the headset, I don't remember what I have. I think it's like an Oculus 2 or something. But the headset, it gives me a headache because it's like so like front heavy. It like makes my head and neck hurt really bad. I was really wanting to play like Skyrim VR and like Subnautica, but it hurts my head too much. It hurts my head too much. I don't know. I haven't looked. I'm too poor, I guess, for another VR headset anyways, but I haven't looked into whether or not there are any other VR headsets or anything that don't like really hurt your head and neck really bad. I don't know how to I wonder if you could make like a modification like to the headset. I wonder if somehow you could make like you could fit like a counterweight on there, you know, to go on like, I don't know, the back and the sides or something to like balance out so that it's not all like tilting the front down. I guess it would add more weight, which might make your neck hurt more. But for me, having like all of that weight on the front with the Oculus, it really hurts my neck, and I really don't like it. I can only play for like 15 minutes max before it starts hurting really bad. I think you can buy things to help. I feel like I've heard that. I'll have to look into it. I haven't played VR in a long time because of that, because it just hurts my neck so much. But I want to get back into it. Spicy Nugget, hello, it's good to see you. I'm back. I'm easing back into streaming after my health hiatus. I'm gonna be easing back in. We'll chill a little bit since we've got people in ads for 2 minutes. I'll have a little tea break. Oh my gosh, it briefly helped with how hot it is. It's so hot. I missed a lot. What did I miss? What did I miss while I was away? Inform me. Give me a newsletter. Update. Actually, no, I want more. Delicious. 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 Refreshing. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't want to say too much while people are stuck in ad jail. We'll have a dance break. A dance break while we wait. I went from engaged to single. Toyota said yes, so I work for them again. And I'd be looking at getting another car. That does in fact sound like quite a lot. Oh my god. My sympathies and also congratulations I think I got that order right. That's crazy, dude. I hope you're doing okay. Do you like working for Toyota? Are you excited to work with them again? You missed me saying you'd be disappointed in me. You missed me saying in my Discord earlier that I don't know anything about cars, you guys. I don't know anything about cars. Nothing. I can't even tell you a make and model. I literally identify them by color and like relative size, and that's it. That's the best I can do. Oh yeah, that's valid. That's valid. I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. That super sucks. I hope you find somebody that you deserve, who appreciates you, cares about you, loves you, like you deserve. Aw, I'm really glad to hear that about Toyota, though. That's great. That's awesome. It makes such a huge difference to have a job that you love. Or even if you don't love it, one that makes you feel, appreciated, that you can enjoy, that you're not miserable at. That makes such a huge difference in your life. I was venting in my Discord, to you guys about feeling frustrated. Feeling frustrated with my job a little bit right at the end of the workday. But despite that, there are a few rotten apples. There are a few rotten apples at pretty much every workplace, really. Most, maybe not all, but many. And despite all that, I really do love my job. Not because I love what I do, but because my team is just so amazing. My team is so sweet. I love my coworkers, like on my direct team. I work on a pretty small team. And my direct coworkers are so nice, are so sweet, and it makes such a huge difference. It also helps a ton working from home. That makes such a huge difference. It's really nice. Having a job that makes you feel like you're home is great. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. You will find someone that's worth your time. Exactly. That's valid. I think the dating pool is pretty miserable right now. That's what I've been seeing. I've been getting those TikToks and stuff, those posts where people are talking about like absolutely terrible first dates, and people like talking about like the crazy like dating app stories and like chats and stuff like that. Crazy. I could never I could never do a dating app. I don't know why. I don't think there's anything wrong at all with people who are on dating apps. I think that's totally fine. For me personally, it intimidates me. And I don't know. That's not how I want to meet people, you know? Like, I'd rather, like, I'd rather it be someone that like I met out in the world and I talked to and like, you know, got to know, you know, like organically, I guess. Because like presumably if you're doing it that way, you're meeting people who already kind of like share kind of like same interests and are a bit similar. Because, you know, you met them out in the world, probably doing stuff that you like to do, you know? I know a lot of people who have had like really great success stories with dating apps. I think they're fine. They're just, they've never been my style. I've never been someone to be on dating apps. Don't trust, yeah. Grabbed an apprentice to our master text within a week of being there. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Meeting people is hard. You know what? That is so extremely valid. That is extremely valid. Meeting people is hard. Dude, making friends as you get older, as an adult, is crazy hard. Exactly for that reason, because it's like, I work all day, and some people have like, you know, big feelings about whether or not you should befriend your coworkers. I don't really have opinions on that one way or another, but all of my coworkers are like 20 to 30 years older than me. So like I like them, you know, but they're not somebody that I'm gonna like go out and like grab a drink with or something, you know? They're not people that like I'd totally, you know, I'd take a pottery class or something with one of my coworkers, but they're not somebody where like I'm gonna invite her over and we're gonna like have drinks and like watch movies, you know? I like them. It's just that, you know, we're just at different points in our life. And so I'd say we're friendly, but they're not, you know, they're not like the same as friends that you'd have like your own age. For me at least. And when you're working all day and then you're tired, it's like I don't know, I'd have to go out into the world to meet people and like make friends, like, but I'm tired now. I've just worked all day. I wanna watch some YouTube or a movie or play some video games, and then it's, you know, it's getting past dinner time, and then I have to go to bed so that I can wake up and go to work again. And it's like, where do you find time? Maybe the weekend, but at that point, if I've got a day where I don't have to be working, like, I'm a homebody, personally. I like being at home. I kind of want to sit on my couch in my pajamas and play some more video games or watch some more movies and not have to think about anything. And I'm not going to meet people that way, you know? So it's hard. It's really hard. I feel you. My strategy has always been the same. Let my ADHD and ism run. If you survive, there's potential. Yes. Sorry. As you can see, I've still got a little bit of a cough. I think it's slowly getting better. But it's still, I'm still coughing a little bit. It's still not 100%. I'm an actual homebody. I am an extreme homebody. Dude, every single time I talk about working from home, people are like, oh man, I could never do that. Like, I get cabin fever and like I have to go out. And I'm like, no, I love it. This is my ideal situation. I like sometimes won't leave my home for like 2 to 3 weeks at a time. And that's great. I love that personally. That's the ideal life for me. Like, it's a good day if I don't have to go out and interact with somebody. That's the ideal day for me. And I know that that's not for everybody. And I'm not like super miserable when I do go out, you know? It was a little bit hard for me like after the pandemic, because like, you know, during like the lockdown and the pandemic, right? That was socially acceptable, mostly because we were forced to. I loved that. But since I had to do it for so long, I got really spoiled, and I kind of like lost the skill to like force myself to go out and do things. And so when we were coming out of that, and I had to start working, because I finished, I had to start working. I'd get like panic attacks. It was really bad. I'd get anxiety panic attacks when I had to go out. It was it was really bad. It's gotten much better. It's gotten much better now. I don't get panic attacks anymore. But I still really like being at home. I had someone who said they would always go out, which felt like a slap in the face. Yeah, there's probably like levels to it. But I feel like I'm I'm very much deep into being a homebody. Which, maybe it's not the best thing in the world, but it makes me happy. It just makes me happy. Work has custody and home gets supervised visitation rights. Wait, that's really funny. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't. I used to, at my job before this, which was technically the same company, it felt that way, And I feel like they were a little bit closer to my age range, still a little bit older than me, but like closer, right? And I'd still consider myself friends with them. And that's another reason why it makes such a huge difference to get along with your coworkers, because you are with these people all of the time. Most of your waking hours are spent with your coworkers when you're in person. You are literally, you're selling your life. I feel like people don't think about this or talk about this at all, because it's expected and we have to. You are trading moments of your life to survive because you have to. It's these moments could be spent with your family, and once you get to a certain age, it's these could be spent with your children, with your loved ones. These could be spent on hobbies, on bettering yourself, on so many things that could also benefit society, but we sell these moments, we sell these opportunities to our workplaces, and a significant portion of our life is sold. Literally, this life, this thing that we have a limited amount of, we sell it. We sell a huge quantity of it, a huge percentage of it to our workplaces. And you're with the people that are also, selling their lives for a long time. A lot of your day, a lot of your life. So liking them, getting along with them is kind of a big deal. It helps so much, for me at least. I don't know, maybe some people don't care, but for me, it's huge. It's huge to get along with your coworkers. It makes a huge difference. It means a lot. It means a lot. I really like my coworkers from my old job. I don't hang out with them as much as I could. Probably again because I'm a major homebody. And also part of it is that I love them, but all of my coworkers, my immediate coworkers at my last job were guys. And I've always had a lot of guy friends because I've always kind of had hobbies that were more male dominated. The biggest of those being gaming. Right? I really like playing video games, and I've really liked playing video games ever since I was pretty much forever. Ever since I was a little kid, little kid. And I grew up in a really a pretty rural town, and so I don't know. I grew up doing kind of boyish hobbies. So I'm used to having a lot of guy friends. But once I get to I don't know, when I'm working all day long, and I don't know. I'm I don't know. I don't really want to go out drinking today. I don't want to. I like you guys, but and also I feel like they're the same way. They're oh man, don't invite Beans. We like her and all, but they want to have guy time, which is fine. I don't feel bad about it at all. It's fine. It's fine. I'm kind of spontaneous adventure. If I have someone I adore with me to help my anxiety with people, but if I have them, I'm just sticking. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to read this message back. If I have someone I adore with me to help my anxiety it helps my anxiety with people. If I have them, I'm just sticking home, cuddling, cooking, and enjoying time with them, doing cheesy stuff. I think I got that right. That is totally valid as well, honestly. I love having a day in with like my friends and the people I love. I think that's really nice, honestly. Like a lot of people I feel like you have to go out when you're hanging out with like your friends and like with people. I love having a day in and like eating snacks and watching movies and like playing like board games and stuff like that, just hanging out. I love doing that. And I feel like sorry, I thought I heard something. I feel like more people could benefit, especially introverts. If people did that more often, people didn't feel like, oh, especially when you're like, like in your 20s, people are like, let's go out to the club or let's go bar hopping. I'm like, no, girl, let's let's put our PJs on and let's binge watch Bob's Burgers. Okay, that's my ideal night in. Let's play Fallout 4. Let's like you sit on the couch and you play Skyrim and I'll watch you and it'll be a great time. It'll be amazing, trust me. Rebel, oh my gosh, hi. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's so good to see you. Everybody, please, Rebel is such a sweetie. Really genuinely. Rebel is just so lovely. Please show them your support. They are so lovely. Lovely friend. Let me do. Ba. Oh man, can I do it? I can do it. Ba. I did it. I got there eventually. I'm so technologically illiterate, but I do my best. Snacks, games, movies, friends at home is super fun. Exactly. I completely agree. Friends with more women. See, and that's totally fine. I know a lot of guys like that too. I think that's totally fine. Aw, Rebel, that's so sweet. See, I'd love that. Rather not bar hop? Dude, no. Dude, in the age range that I'm at, I have a group of friends that I think it's gonna be less now because everybody's like moving away. Which it happens. But they like to have parties and we'll have like parties events or like birthday parties, whatever, holiday parties. But they like to have parties where like the party starts at like 8 or 10 p.m. and the party itself goes until like midnight. And then after the party, they want to go clubbing and bar hopping. And I'm like, you're lucky you got me for the party. I'm not going bar hopping with you. I'm going to McDonald's and then I'm going home. I can't. Dude, I can't. First of all, even if I didn't have energy issues, that's expensive. That is expensive. Bar hopping. Who's got money for that all the time? Not me. I'm poor. But also, like, I'm also the type of person who's, like, always down to leave a party early. And sometimes I feel kind of bad for that. But it's like, dude, I've got, like, for my work, I go to bed at, like, between, like, 9:30 and 10:30. I don't want to be staying out to parties past 10, really, ideally. I will, especially like for friends, like I can, but it's not my preference. It's really not my preference. Not because I don't like, it's not even because I don't enjoy being with the people. It's because it's like, parties are so overstimulating. They're really loud. There's a lot of people that I don't know there, and I'm a really, really slow to warm person. I think I form really, really close friendships with people when I am given the time. Stretching. When I am given the time and allowed to slowly warm up to people, I form really, really close bonds with people. But on the other side of that, right? If I'm around a bunch of people that I don't know, I get really anxious. I get like really, really anxious, and my social, my battery depletes like really fast. And it's not. It's not because I don't like you. I can even like you and like your vibe, but it's like I'm such an introverted person that it's really hard for me. I just have a really, really small social battery. I can only handle so much at a time. And then I need to go recharge. I need to be in my own space. It gets to be too much really fast. Especially in person. Beans being a pro streamer. OG. Spidey's need to move closer. Yes, we can all be each other's friend all the time. Need portals? Absolutely. Absolutely, we need portals. This is something that I really like about video gaming. Is let me take a sip. I really like. I found that when I'm gaming with people, even if I don't know them very well and I'm still getting to know them, excuse me, I found that my social battery depletes much, much slower. It depletes much slower compared to when I'm in person. And so I really like gaming as places to hang out with friends, chat, kind of feel that need for social connection, maintain friendships. But also, with like having a really small social battery and also just in general, like low energy levels, video gaming hangouts are so nice because when that battery depletes, when I'm reaching the end of I'm ready to get my pajamas to take a nap, you can just say, hey, I've had a great time. Let's do this again soon. And you can walk away. You walk away from the computer screen, and then you're home. You're home. That's it. You end the call, and that is the end. And you can instantly start recharging. When you are at a physical party, a bar, a social setting, whatever, when you're in person, you have to, like, it's like a big thing. You've got to, like, go through a whole big thing to, like, end the hangout. You've got to go say, you got to wait. First of all, you have to wait until a good time. And sometimes that good time does not arise until, like, 20 to 30 minutes after you're ready. After your battery has died and you're like, I'd like to go now. And then it's 20 to 30 minutes past that and you're like, oh my God. I'm so tired. And then after, when you do finally find that time, you hug everybody, you say goodbye, then you have to get home. Then you have to get all the way home. And depending on where you are, especially if you live in like a city or something, and if you didn't drive, that's a whole ordeal too. And it's awful. It's awful. So in between when your battery has died and you decide you'd like to go home, there's like an hour sometimes at least, sometimes more, an hour between when that happens and when you're actually back home in your pajamas recharging. And it's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. And it's like, I don't have the stamina. I don't have the stamina to be doing that a ton. I'd love to. I would really, really love to. And again, it's not at all because I don't enjoy being with the people that I'm with, because I really, really genuinely do. I really genuinely do. It's just that, again, I have chronic issues, illnesses that impact my energy. And also, I have a minuscule social battery and I'm extremely introverted. And all of those things work against me when I'm in person trying to go to parties and manage bar hopping, all of that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'd much rather hang out with you in a call and play games and chat. And then once in a while, it's not that I don't want any of these like in-person events, because, you know, it is nice, you know, to have them like maybe like once every few months or something. But I don't want them every week. I can't do them every week. I'm not that kind of girl. I wish I was sometimes, but I'm not. I'm really not. You don't have to try as hard while gaming or chatting. Yes, exactly. It's way more low effort, but it's still really fun, you know? And you can still catch up, you can still chat. I think it's a really nice medium. And also, you don't need to be living in the same city. You can be states, even countries. You can be thousands of miles apart. And you can still hang out and have a good time when you're doing gaming hangouts. And sometimes you might not ever see those friends. You might see those friends once a year, or once every few years if you're only doing in-person hangouts. That's why, I don't know, I really like gaming hangouts, or even just Discord chats for that reason. I think it's a really nice way of bringing people together, of being mindful of, people who might have chronic issues that make them a bit more tired, or very small social batteries. It's just such a it's like an everybody wins option. And I wish more people adopted it. Outside has people and people are scared. Exactly that. Ours on the generous side specifically tells someone bye and they won't. For real. I found that my friends are pretty good about that. Which is really nice. Usually you'll be like, hey, I'm heading out. And they're like, nice. Great to see you. And that's it. But sometimes that can definitely be a struggle. I find it can be that way at like family events for sure. A lot, which is understandable. But sometimes trying to exit like a family get together is an ordeal. It takes a while. Hold on, my my throat is getting dry again. My goodness, what time is it? I'm getting a little bit eepy. Family do be hard. It's 'cause they love ya. And especially if you have family, you don't see all that often. It makes sense. But I tell you about this thing. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly that. I am an eepy cat. I am, in fact, an eepy kitty. Oh, I was like, I feel like there was something I needed to tell you all. There was, in fact, something that I need to tell you all. I am, as I told you, I am easing back into streaming from being on my health hiatus. I'm taking things easy, doing shorter streams, maybe not super consistent. But also, speaking of family, that's a perfect segue, actually. I am going back to visit a portion of my family that I have not seen in a long time. And I'm going back to see them. I will be gone from the 3rd of July through the 10th of July. So I will not be streaming on July 7th and 9th. And I haven't decided if I'll probably stream on the 2nd. But I will not be streaming on the 7th and 9th. Because I will be visiting that family. I'm sorry. I know that I leave all of the time for traveling. This is actually not so much my decision, but I have not seen this branch of family for over 6 years. And they were like, Beans, like, you've got to come home. Like, we're drawing a line. Like, you need to visit. You need... I'm sorry. Listen, I don't want to go. I don't even want to go. I have to. I have to. I'm being dragged back by the tail. It is like not my choice. And like, it's technically my choice, but it's really not my choice. I don't want to go at all. For so many So many reasons. So many reasons. It really stresses me out. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. Oh my goodness. I genuinely am. But unfortunately, I have to. I have to. And then I can not go for another 6 years. But I have to go. I have to go. So I'll be gone in that early July. So my last stream before I leave will probably be on the 2nd. Dude, if I could call in sick from that, I legitimately would. Because I genuinely I do not want to go. I'm like genuinely dreading it. I've had nightmares because of this. I don't want to go that bad. Like, I'm not looking forward to it at all. I would much rather hang out with you guys. I know. I have to. And part of the reason that I have to is because this branch of family includes my grandparents, who I do care about. And every time that I've called them lately, every single time they've threatened to die on me. And I'm like, okay. Okay, I'm taking the hint. I'll visit. My goodness. I need them to stop threatening to die. This is getting ridiculous. I need to visit. I need to go home. So I've gotta. I could get out of it, but I have to. I know. It's so extreme. Every single time they're like, oh, we're really slowing down these days. You know, you never know. We're getting all this stuff ready. I'm like, oh my God. Every single time they threaten it. And I'm like, you guys, like, please. This is so stressful. This is so stressful. And it takes so long to get, it's such an ordeal. I don't want to. I don't want to for so many reasons, but I have to. I have to, very sadly. So this is where we're at. I've got to. But I'll be back. I will be back. I will come back. I will come back to you all, my lovely sprouties. I will return back and better than ever. I may not be there next year. You said this 3 years in a row. Oh my goodness. I won't get into all of that. But anyways, I'll be gone, but I'll be back. There's a non-zero possibility I might leave again after, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. There's actually a very likely possibility we'll be gone for like a while. I know I'm going to be gone for some amount of time, but I don't know if it's going to be like a long enough time that, like, you know, I need to announce like the whole thing to you guys, you know, like weeks. I'm going to be gone definitely around like mid-ish July, and then again I'll this is like a job thing. I'll let you guys know the dates that I know for sure right now. I'm going to be gone around mid-ish July for an unknown amount of time. Mid-ish end of July. I'm going to be gone around the end of August for a small amount of time. Possibly amount of time that won't affect you. And then I'm going to be gone again around the end of September. Again for a short time. Maybe only 1 day or so. Maybe 2 streaming days would be affected. But I will let you guys know so you can add it to your calendars. So you guys can approve like a job. You guys can approve my days off like HR. She leaves, she come back. A toxic relationship. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm all over the place all the time. I know it's not super it's not super helpful. I'm at a very busy, dude, all my freaking friends are getting married. Tell them to calm down. We're all out here like, how the heck do you meet people? How do you make friends? And my dumb friends are all getting married. They're flexing. They're flexing their marriages and their houses. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it should calm down. It should calm down. I'm running out of marriages. I'm running out of friends that can get married, so in theory we should hopefully clear up. It should calm down sometime soon. But then we're gonna get like babies and things. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Houses in this economy? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. I already used 10. I know, I've used a lot of vacation days with you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm really not trying to be like an absentee streamer for you guys. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you guys. I love you guys. I've just been busy. And I've been sick. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Start docking my pay. Not my buffalo wigs. Not my buffalo wigs, please. Please, it's the only thing that keeps me living. Don't take away my buffalo wing pay. Don't take away my buffalo wing pay. Don't delete it. Don't delete it from my throne. Does chat basic days? Yeah, how many sick days do I have, chat? I feel like this is important to establish before we move any further. How many sick days a year do I have? What's my accrual rate for sick days here in the garden as a streamer? I feel like I've used a lot of those, but I feel like those are things that naturally you kind of get like a lot of them, I would hope. Do I need a doctor's note? And also, who do I submit it to? The mods? And then they pass it along to you guys like, yep, she's good. It was legitimate. Business weeks! Weeks! You're crazy. You're crazy. That's wild. That's wild. Business weeks is crazy. I'm gonna need that by EOD tomorrow. I need that by end of day tomorrow, please. At the latest. At the latest. Chop chop! Hurry it up! Oh my goodness. Okay. My throat is starting to hurt really bad. But this has been a really fun. This has been, I think, a good return. It's been a nice return stream so far. I've had a lot of fun so far. I think I'm going to leave it there. 12 sick days a week. Let's go. Let's go. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not bad. Backed up. That sounds like a HR. But I think that's a good place to leave it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's been a really nice return stream. It was a more chill, on the more chill side. But I've had a really good time. Thank you so much for being patient with me, for chatting with me. I was really nervous. Wow! Tulip! Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you're so super sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, what a lovely return stream. Thank you so much, Tulip. You are such a super sweetie. Can we I don't know if Oni's here. Do a shout out for Tulip. Let me do my best. Tulip really is really lovely. You guys. Very good buddy. Very good friend. Please show them your support. Let me see. I think that Rebel. Of course you do. Of course you do. You absolutely do. Tulip is really lovely. Please show Tulip your support, everybody. Please show Tulip your support. I'm trying to see. I think that Rebel is streaming right now, so maybe we can raid into them. Thank you. I know. It's so lovely to have you here. I'm so glad that you were able to stop by and hang out. It's really lovely. Stupid time zones. They're so frustrating. Thank you so much. Everybody's so nice. Thank you. Oh, you guys have made this such a wonderful return stream. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much. You guys are all so sweet to me. I love you so much. Thank you. It's so wonderful to see you. I will definitely Almost definitely. I'll do my very best to be back on Thursday. Hopefully it's not super hot. My goodness, my office is already an oven again, you guys. I'm like sweating so bad. I'm sweating so bad. So I think that's a good place to leave you. I will... It looks like Rebel is streaming right now. So, yes, I have been drinking liquid IV like crazy. And now it's not going to be a surprise, Rebel. We're raiding. Everybody ready up. Ready up. We're raiding into Rebel. Thank you, Tulip, you too. Thank you, everybody. I had so much fun with you all today. I will see you on Thursday. If you have not joined the Discord already, please do. We can all chat. Have a great time off stream. And you can get stream updates and go live notifications. It's a super chill place and very helpful to stay updated on what's going on. All right, everybody, let's raid into Rebel. Thank you again so much for hanging out. I will see you.